Victoria's Secret fashion show is back again and the world is gonna watch it closely. Last year's comeback brought back legends like Cher and Adriana Lima, but not everyone was impressed. So what's changing this year? Who's walking? Who's performing? And can this year's show finally bring the magic back again? Well, let's break it all down. For decades, the Victoria's Secret fashion show was the pop culture event. It wasn't just lingerie, it was a fantasy. Legendary angels with wings, superstar performers, and millions watching worldwide. But after the backlash of 2018, and the brand's struggle with diversity and modern identity, the show vanished for 6 years. Then came 2024. The comeback everyone was waiting for. Would it be nostalgic magic or a relic of the past trying too hard? Let's rewind. This time, it wasn't just a runway. It was a statement. We are back and we are changed. But really? Let's talk who walked, who performed, and what went down. The lineup blended legends and fresh faces. Adriana Lima, the ultimate angel, made a dramatic return after 6 years whispering to cameras, "I'm home." Tyra Banks, yes, the Tyra, closed the entire show with her iconic walk and a smile that broke the internet. Bella and Gigi Hadid, both back on the runway after years away. We also saw diversity icons like Anok, Paloma Elsasser, Iman Hammam, and new generation stars like Alex Consani. And in a history-making moment, Carla Bruni, 56 years old, former supermodel and the First Lady of France, walked the runway, proving age is now part of beauty. For the first time, every performer was a woman. Cher, the living legend. Lisa, bringing K-pop global fire. Tyla, one of 2024's breakout stars, performed her viral hit Water. This all-female lineup was a statement of empowerment and unity. The pink carpet was packed with celebrities and influencers. Lily Pons, Olivia Culpo, Jodie Turner-Smith. Unlike the old Victoria's Secret shows, 2024 was built for virality. Clips were everywhere within minutes. Victoria's Secret said this was a new era, focused on diversity, empowerment, and individuality. The brand pushed hard to show it had evolved. But did fans believe it? 2024 gave us nostalgia, icons, and major headlines, but also some serious controversy. Next, we will break down what worked, what flopped, and what fans demanded to change before 2024 show. It had legends, it had star power, it had diversity. At least, that's what the press release said. But when the lights came on and the cameras rolled, the audience reaction was complicated. Seeing Adriana Lima strut again, Tyra Banks closing the show, and Gigi and Bella side by side brought back the magic that made this show legendary. Fashion fans on TikTok and Reddit call it a fever dream come true. One user wrote, "It felt like 2008 Victoria's Secret show energy with a modern twist." That nostalgia was a smart play, reminding everyone what made Victoria's Secret an icon. Critics across Harper's Bazaar and Vogue agreed. Having Cher, Lisa, and Tyla was more than entertainment. It was a symbolism. The brand that once centered the male gaze finally gave the mic to women who defined power in 2024. The performances brought global reach. K-pop, Afrobeat, pop classics, and pulled in younger audiences who never saw the original shows live. The 2024 cast wasn't perfect, but it was broader. We saw curvier bodies, different ethnicities, and older models like Carla Bruni walking proudly. After years of criticism, this was a step, not the final destination, but a meaningful one. It finally feels like a show for us, not just for men. That's progress. Now let's be honest, the visuals kind of flat. Many viewers said the stage looked like a warehouse. People compared the new stage to the old fantasy worlds, the snowy wonderlands, angel wings, crystal stages, and asked, where is the magic? Calling the visuals uninspired and industrial, missing the wow factor that made Victoria's Secret famous. Yes, the lineup was more inclusive, but styling choices sometimes felt cautious. Curvier models wore simpler outfits, while slimmer models still got the wings. Some fans said the brand was checking boxes instead of celebrating individuality. Expert in fashion media pointed out that true representation isn't just who is on stage. It's how they represent it. Victoria's Secret still doesn't seem to know what it wants to be. Is it nostalgic fantasy? A modern empowerment brand? Well, 2024 show tried to do all of that and ended up felt confused. It's trying to be everything for everyone and losing its point of view. The world still cares about the Victoria's Secret fashion show. People tuned in, debated, posted clips, made memes. It dominated social media for days. But nostalgia alone isn't enough. To thrive in 2025, the show needs a clear vision, bolder visuals, and authentic diversity that doesn't feel forced. And fans, they are vocal. They've told Victoria's Secret exactly what they want. Keep the angels, keep the sparkle, but make it real. Make it inclusive. Make it iconic again. So what's next? Who's already confirmed for 2025? What wild rumors are flying around about performance and surprises? And what predictions do fashion insiders say will make or break the next show? Let's dive into the 2025 forecasts and secrets. That brings us to 2025, and trust me, the pressure is on. This is the make or break year for Victoria's Secret because after the comeback hype fades, audiences stop forgiving. Now it's about proving the show deserves its place in the new era of fashion, beauty, and empowerment. What's confirmed, what's rumored, and what fans are demanding for October 15th, 2025. Make it down. October 15th, New York City. Same city as the 2024 reboot because New York still carries the global fashion gravitas. Expect a prime-time broadcast and global live stream again. Victoria's Secret is aiming for maximum visibility. The first lineup has already been teased, and it's a blend of icons and innovations. Adriana Lima, the ultimate returning legend. Aldridge, elegance and nostalgia. Joan, the runway powerhouse. Anok, one of the most in-demand high-fashion faces. Consani, the Gen Z model everyone's obsessed with. Yumi represented curves, music, and authenticity. These 6 names set the tone. Legacy, diversity, and youth. Possibly Bella Hadid or Gigi, and a few surprises debuts that blend fashion and celebrity influence. The music lineup is still under wraps. Officially, no performance announced yet, but let's check some rumors. Fashion and pop culture forums are buzzing with the predictions like Sabrina Carpenter, riding massive global momentum, Tate McRae, perfect blend of pop and dancing, or even a crossover surprise like Dua Lipa or Doja Cat. Fans believe Victoria's Secret might double down on female-led performance again, keeping the empowerment theme. Others speculate they'll bring in a male artist this year for contrast and virality. Nothing confirmed yet, but one thing's sure, they will pick someone viral. Because the 2025 show isn't just about fashion, it's about clips that break the internet. If 2024 biggest complaint was the empty warehouse look, insiders say Victoria's Secret has heard it loud and clear. So expect theatrical stage design. Think LED installations, fantasy worlds, theme segments, again, like Dream Garden, Crystal Cosmos, or Midnight Metaverse. We might finally see the return of wings, but redesigned, more symbolic, less cliche. We can expect mini stories about models, short film intros before each segment, revealing their background, journey, or meaning behind their look. But I don't think it's gonna be like that. And more spotlight on plus-size models like Yumi and Paloma Alcesar, styled equally glamorously, not toned down. The goal? Real inclusion, not tokenism. If Victoria's Secret nails this, they will earn back trust with Gen Z and millennial audiences. Let's talk about bold predictions. Prediction number 1, viral stage moment. Expect one big meme-able scene, maybe a performer flying above the runway, a dramatic outfit transformation, or an illusion moment. Think Super Bowl halftime show meets fashion. Prediction number 2, legacy plus new gen duo. Imagine Adriana Lima walk beside Alex Consani, bridging generation in one iconic shot. Prediction number 3, surprise guest or tribute. Rumors whisper about a tribute to past angels. Maybe a montage or cameo from Giselle Bündchen or Heidi Klum, reminding the world of its history while moving forward. Fans are vocal. We don't want another apology show. We want a celebration. Bring back the fantasy, but make it real. The consensus? People don't hate Victoria's Secret. They just wanted to evolve with them. Fashion analysts predict that 2025 show could be a turning point. If done right, it positions Victoria's Secret as the fantasy brand for modern woman, blending confidence, glamour, and self-expression. If it fails again, it might prove the magic can be rebuilt. So yes, all eyes will be watching. If the last year was a comeback, this year is a verdict. So what you personally expect from this year's show? Let me know in the comments. And also, I will be very happy if you guys gonna subscribe my channel, and I hope to see you in next videos. Bye!